Okay then guys, a little user guide here for inequalities and the modulus function. I'll be putting it up on Google Play in a few days time. If you look out for my apps, you can type in a keyword like live worksheet and my apps should come up in Google Play. All my apps are free and you'll generally see a little doggy icon, so look out for the dog. His name is Freddy. Whenever you see Freddy, then there'll be one of my live worksheets. This live worksheet is on inequalities and the modulus function. I'll just briefly take you through what's in the sheet and some of the tools as well that's very handy to use. So we start with inequalities and we solve a whole array of different inequalities. Nice easy introduction, get you into the subject quite easily and make you feel comfortable with it. So the idea is you have a look at the questions in this worksheet and then you can click on the video solutions. And when you've had a look at the video, it puts a tick in each question box here. And if you want to clear and have another go, you can press the resets either for an individual row or reset all. And it just keeps track of your progress, let you know how far you've gone along the sheet. So we start with inequalities, and then we move on with further inequalities, and then we conclude with problems involving modulus, or moduli as a plural of modulus. Each section that we deal with has an introductory question where we deal with the associated bookwork or the tools that we need in order to complete the section. So it's well worth having a look at the question, brief question notes before you start the section, just to remind yourselves of the tools that you need. There's a whole array of tools, so if you're working on any problems to do with inequalities, say you're looking at, say, solving x is less than 3x minus 2, say, what's nice is there'll be a tool, a little widget I've made where you can just type this in and find out the solutions. So if you've got any problems on the worksheet you want to check, or any problems of your own from home worksheets that you've got and you need to check a solution, then you can use the array of tools here which solves inequalities and plots different things. Lots of different tools. I've put in 3 or 4 different tools here. And there's also this button here is the apps pages in my developer page. So you click on this page and it'll give you a recommended app. I think I'll probably recommend something like differential equations or something as some interesting subject to get into. And also all the other apps available are on this button here. There's also a PDF, so if you prefer to work independently of the worksheet, you can just click on the PDF and download the worksheet itself and print it off. To have a look at it independently. And if between now and the time I put it up on Google Play, if I think of any other things, I'll be sure to put them in. Feedback's appreciated, so if you have any questions or any ideas for future worksheets, then please send in a little question. Click on this, it fires up an email intent, and you can just append a picture if you've got a question you're working on you want me to look at. And if I get time, I'll have a look at that. It's always nice to get emails, some feedback, let you know how you're getting on with the worksheets. So all the best then guys with this worksheet. There is one little subtlety in the third row actually, and that is that there's long click solutions as well. So if you short click you get the normal solutions, long click you get the alternative solutions for the first 10 questions only. Because there's another way to solve these problems. What you can do here is because these two things are positive, these constituents are positive, you can actually square both sides and no information is lost. So that we use that property in solving it by the alternative method. So that's available on long click because there's long click and short click. Short click is the more traditional method, but long click enables us to use the property that if both quantities are non-negative, then squaring both sides enables us to solve the problem. But you'll see more about that when you actually get to the examples themselves. But I think it was important that I mention it just briefly, that there is a long click alternative method in these questions. So look out for that, and all the best, as I say, with this worksheet, and hopefully I'll catch you again sometime in another worksheet. Cheers!